Hello everyone, I'm Silvana Ruiz and we present you our work. Optimize plan distribution and 5S model that allows SMEs to increase productivity in textiles. In Peru, the textile sector generates between 350 and 400,000 direct jobs, representing 1.9% of GDP and just over 10% of manufacturing. In this context, 61% of the textile companies doesn't have a cutting area and 6% doesn't have a finishing area. For a manufacturing SME, the activity that consumes most of the time without value added was minimized by implementing 5S. Through the use of SLP with lean manufacturing tools creates efficiency in the flow of material. After starting a manufacturing textile company, we determined that the main problem was the high cycle time. This was evidenced in the demand for backpacks. Currently is 1,248 units, while the demand is for 3,374 units per month. Theoretical background. First, plan distribution. In research by Assad in 2016 for the development of plan distribution, the author performs the following steps. 1. PQRST analysis. 2. Activity relation analysis. 3. Material analysis flow. 4. Relation diagram. 5. Space requirements. 6. Design alternatives. And 7. Evaluation. Then, philosophy. 5S philosophy. The authors claims that the 5S is the zero step in the implementation of lean techniques. The saving of time was achieved through better work practices, reduced location of tools, good cleaning, and healthier working conditions. Implement 5S according to these authors consists in the following steps. Sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Arena simulation. In a research, the authors use Arena as a virtual simulation to verify and validate the existing situation as well as to propose the results and the effectiveness of lean principles in a systematic manner. Our methodology consists in two phases. The first one is the plan distribution. We use SLP as a tool to design a new plan distribution. First, we design the current layout, that is the second picture. Then we have a general distribution plan. First, we have a list of departments and their spaces. Then we have a relational activity diagram. This diagram is performed to determine the relation of proximity between different areas using an importance code. And at least we have the relational diagram of spaces. The new distribution is sketched using a line code resulting from the relational activity diagram. And then we design our new layout, that in this case is the third picture. Our second phase is 5S implementation. The first S is sort. List unnecessary items, apply red cards with their respective motifs on each select item. And finally, take an action plan. It could be remove, relocate, order, or stay. The second S is set in order. The use frequency criterion is applied to allocate allocation for each item. Then, shine. Cleaning checklist of activities assigned to one operator per week and completed by the supervisor. Fourth, standardize. Control the compliance of the first three S by creating procedures. 5, and finally, S is sustain. Maintain the 5S over time through audit. The results found before and after the improvement proposal are analyzed with using some KPIs. The first is productivity. The productivity increased to 89%. Then we have the percentage of waste in unnecessary movements. It reduced in 68% to 16%. The other is the percentage of compliance. It increased to 86%. The other is the percentage of transportation waste. It reduced in 12% to 44%. And at last we have the actual and expected income. The following formula was used to calculate the percentage, and the increased income was of 7%. Our conclusions are: the SLP allowed the resolution of the plan distribution problem based on qualitative criteria. The percentage of fulfillment of demand increased from 37 to 86%. The waste caused by unnecessary movements were reduced after implementing 5S. After applying a redistribution plan, the total unit decreased from 56% to 44%. The research proves to be profitable for the company because the income increased in 7%. For future works, we recommend to make the research applying the methodology in other manufacturing sectors. We also recommend to use this methodology as a base to add another engineering tools. It could be lean manufacturing tools like Kanban, Just-in-Time, Kaizen, SMET, or other tools. Our main references have DOI and are of journals related to lean and engineering issues. Well, that's all about our work, and thank you for your time.